So what is a media kit or a press kit? Also known as a media kit, we combine the news release, publicity, photos, and information in this little folder. Usually it's a stapled sheet of papers because the press doesn't like to have too many things. It's very confusing for them. The format would be to have clippings and an FAQ. So e-versions would be like the email that I showed you earlier where you had the press release in English and Malay, the speeches and the FAQ together with 3 photos and captions. Okay, e-versions are still usable. We use emails for that. Okay, but more often than not during a press conference, that's when we hand out the media kit. So what goes in the media kit? Compulsory items would be the press releases and in multiple languages depending on the audience at your event. So because I work with a government agency, I have press releases in Malay, Chinese, English. I've got fact sheets translated into Malay, Chinese, English as well. They would include things like programs, products, corporate profiles, VIP profiles, selected FAQ and data points. So the selected FAQ and data points would be what we like to term loosely as either FAQ sheets or info pack, which I'll discuss on later. So other things can include brochures. If I'm talking about a product, I would include brochures. It can include name cards, photos, and accompanying captions. So let me show you what a typical e-folder looks like. So again, going back to the launch, you see here I've got a lot of stuff. So photo A and B and C are the ones that I would send out to the media. Then I would give them the press release. So if you look carefully here, these items are the fact sheet overview, okay, in Chinese, Malay, English, PDF, Word doc. So either up to you. If you're printing out, then it doesn't really matter. But if you're sending out, you need to send out the PDF version. So we sent out the Malay and English ones. Then you have press releases. We prepared the Chinese, English, Malay version, as well as PDF version. So these will go into the press kit. Then we also prepared because we had speeches, so we also prepared speeches for the reporters. So you can see here, to make it easier if I arrange it, you have the talking points, okay, for Ministry of Human Resources, which is this one. Then you have the talking points for Ministry of Home Affairs. And if you click open, it's just a speech actually. So hold on, let me show you. So it's just this speech because sometimes some of the reporters they want to pay attention to the speech. They don't want to think so much. So they asked us for the copy of the speech and we were giving these out. So it says that, I'm glad to be able to get it here. Na, 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 na. So he was reading this and we put a disclaimer to be checked against delivery because sometimes this can go out to the person giving the speech and they may change it on the spot, certain words and whatnot. So we put a disclaimer there that, you still have to double check. It's not exactly word for word verbatim. Okay. So that's what a typical folder would look like for a press kit.